Let's give them one more round of applause for their great films, and they look great tonight. So Vic, let's start with you.
Okay.
We actually literally go back in time with this film.
We do.
How difficult was it to in terms of props and costumes, to capture that time displayed in your film?
It was a lot of work, but I wrote the film initially knowing that I was going to have a good foundation to pull from. I had an amazing costume designer. It was my mom, Karen Clougher. She did a wonderful job. And the hardest thing was actually just figuring out locations. The train was filmed at the Danbury Train Museum, and we found like a period car, and we made sure everything was where it was supposed to be. And the party scene's actually at Bellarmine Mansion, so it's right in Fairfield, which is great. It was really fun.
So we see that your main character goes through an emotional transition during this film, and at the end of the film, she goes through the act of accepting an apple. Mm-hmm. What does that symbolize?
The apple?
Yes.
For me, it's actually not about the apple. It's about the action. Mm-hmm. It's about the simple act of kindness type of a thing. At least, I mean, I don't want to tell people what to think about my film, but for me, it's about the simple act of kindness and how that is a way for people to find acceptance with themselves and with anything.
So one more thing I want to talk to you about. I heard word on the street is that you had some hilarious moments on set. Can you tell us about one of those moments?
Hilarious moments. We had a lot. We worked with a lot of extras. Moving those walls was actually really fun. Not for me. I mean, for me it was fun to watch and orchestrate, but for the people moving the walls, very sorry about that. Actually, Alex, when she was standing in the middle of that room, we had a rehearsal day, so everyone that's moving the walls, they're crouched down behind them, and they can't see anything because they're 9 feet tall and like 9 feet wide. And that was a lot of work, and we actually, we were pushing one of the walls, and I was looking at the frame and not really paying attention. Alex actually got bumped a little bit by one of the walls, but she didn't get hurt or anything. Yeah, she's okay, she's okay. When we were ice skating, I fell in the ice a couple times. Very graceful.
Now, John, in terms of Echoes of Harlem, usually when we work on a piece, there's an emotional connection to the topic. Why did you choose to document jazz in that piece?
Well, for me, it was a real exciting story. Being a jazz musician myself, I'm a drummer. And you really don't get to hear about this period of history firsthand that much. And I thought it was a really exciting opportunity to hear his story and make a documentary out of it.
So it was obvious through this piece that you were working with somebody who is prominent in the jazz community. How did you get in contact with John Sanders?
Well, I have Father Mark and Dr. Nash of the music department were really helpful in getting me in contact, and he was actually really excited about the idea, and he was very helpful. He's a really, really kind person, and it was great working with him.
Once again, guys, congratulations to making it to Cinefest. Wonderful films. Thank you so much.